So how can you be the most interesting guy in the room? First mistake is you try to copy others. Broski, it will never really work. You know, we know those guys. I don't know how about you, but if back then I went to party, I was the chill guy who just sat there, yes, I'm feeling good, and then somebody came in, this chat, and everybody, hey, yeah, Mike, how are you? What's up? And everybody was just looking at him, and you were looking at him too, because he has so much aura. He went down just, fully quiet with his jawline, and just was, what's up? And everybody knew the party is just starting. He was the most interesting guy. Everybody wanted to talk to him. So you really were, I want to be like Mike. And you try that, okay, I'm going to go in nonchalant to that. And nobody is going to talk with you, my brother, because it's not you. So that was my first mistake, and you are so that you want to copy someone else. You are looking at these videos, how to be the most confident, and everybody just telling you that straight posture, your head's up, and be chill, and like look like that you don't give a fuck, and walk inside like you're the boss, and you go in and everybody's just laughing at you, or even worse, nobody's even paying attention to you. So what can you do? You have to find out what is your aura. Let me talk about this. So everybody is different, and maybe for you aura is not just being this nonchalant guy. And first of all, these guys have fucking good jawlines and everything, and if you're the fat motherfucker, of course you're not going to be. So the best bet for you is to work on your body, work on your dream physique. I think you don't want to look fat, so it's just a win-win. If it doesn't work out, at least you're looking good. So work on your body, like lose weight, put on some muscle, try it. Maybe you are going to have a pretty good jawline, and then you can have aura. But I did it without losing weight. I lost weight and then I bulked up, and because I knew I bulked up, I wanted to gain 20 kilos. I had the same confidence because I knew I can lose it. And then it was just clicked in my brain that you don't have to look good. And it's not because I was the Chad, because I'm an autistic individual. So I just found out that I always tried, being and going, and it never worked. And I slowly started to finding out what my aura is, what is myself, who am I? And I'm a fucking autistic crazy motherfucker, and allowed to scream, allowed to get in, and you fucking brothers, we are going to party. And that's what I started to do, just getting at it and saying that I don't care who are going, and I found some really great friends, so I haven't really need more. And I remember I went to a party, there was like 70 people, and I said, I think I knew only 2 of them, but I just went there. I was a little bit fat, and I said, I don't care, because I'm never going to even like getting to know everybody. I just went there, screamed, what the fuck up, Kuba, my friend? What the fuck up, here is the whiskey, and everybody just looked at me weird, and I said, I don't care, who is these guys, like 68 or 67, I don't fucking know. And they're just, vibing, and the people started to go up to me, talking to me, and the girl came up, that I was such a vibe. And, there were people who was hating me that, oh, it was too much. They said, I'm just playing myself. Why am I so loud? It's fucking cringe. And I don't care, because I don't want to be friends with those people, because I'm cringe. I say I'm cringe, I'm loud, that's who I am. But I found my people who loved me for who I was. And then I realized my aura is not being the nonchalant, crazy, the mysterious guy in the corner. Everybody wants to know him. No, I just go to parties and I myself. Okay, I'm talking about parties like this is a self-improvement channel. The party with drinking is not good for you. Sometimes I do, and then don't lying about it, because I allow partying, but I don't really do that now. Maybe once a month, twice a month, once every 2 months. But the last time, okay, the summer was fucking crazy for me. It's not the most optimal, but I was having fun. The last party I went, I was single all the time, and I knew that there will be good, but I didn't want it to eat, but I just wanted to having fun. I put on some fucking banger music from Spotify. I had the vibe. And, I was myself. And I, get out of the car. My friend was inside. There was 3 girls I didn't know. And then she started screaming, like, get out! Donnie, my friend, get the fuck out. And I, bought him a unicorn statue or something like that. And I said that, hey, Iris, this is all you get from me. It was €2. I want to get the half of it back because I don't want to, pay that much for a present for you because I hate you. He is one of my best friends, but we are just boys. And gave it to him and said, what's up, girls? Why we are not even drinking? And everybody said, okay, just pour me some drink. And started. Every girl had so much vibe with me. I'm not saying everybody wanted to get like close to me, just like friends. Everybody was vibing me. Everybody said that you're a fucking cool guy. I fucking love your energy. And the next day, one girl said that you're a crazy motherfucker, and I love it. And I made so good friends because I haven't tried to be that that macho guy, that nonchalant, chill dude. Just what's up, girls? Yeah, I'm mysterious. No, I went out and screamed that, what the fuck, bro? Why we are not drinking? And I made so much friendships, and the girl fell in love with me. It was so easy because I didn't need to play something off. Didn't need to copy someone because I was myself. So if you try to copy someone, if you try to watch videos and they are telling you how you can go there, how you can be the most interesting guy in the room, you're going to always thinking about what is saying next. You're going to thinking about the script the YouTuber told you, and then the script doesn't go as planned, and you are going to be fucked, broski, because you're always going to think about the next thing you have to do, the next thing you have to say. I didn't have to think, I just have to be myself, because my aura came in with this, and they told me that, oh my god, I was the most interesting person. And that's why what I get in every party that I go in. And yeah, there are people who are hating me, but the people who love me, saying that what the fuck, that I made the party so much better before I came, because I bring so much energy into the room. So that's my aura. I bring energy, I bring joy, I bring happiness. So broski, you have to find yourself. You don't just listen to a video and just take everything as it is said. There is no script you have to follow. You have to really find out what are you feeling good. Maybe you are a little bit mysterious guy who is more introvert, like extrovert. Then you can play it off, like go in, you don't want to talk to people, you're just talking with your friend, and he goes away, and you're feeling good. You are just drinking your whiskey, and you're just feeling good. You feel good, and you are really, but you have to really feel good. You can't just play it off. You're feeling good, and maybe somebody going to sit down. Hey, who are you? You're looking mysterious. We just talked about you, and it can work for you. For me, it was never working. I had to be the loudest, and I'm not playing it off because my child, I was just this. I was always screaming and I always loud. So and it's really good if you ask your mother that, what were you? How? Like what kind of child were you if you when you were young? And maybe she would say, you was really quiet, just sitting there, or you were jumping and you was energetic, and you starting to get to know yourself better. You have to find it, broski. You don't, and of course you can watch videos and you can try a script, and maybe it's going to work for you. Maybe you're going to go there, you work hard, now you have a jawline, now you just have to get the posture right, and you have to just manifest that you are the motherfucker, and maybe it's working for you. You can try out those things, but if it doesn't work, don't just always do them. You have to find yourself, and you have to give yourself in every situation possible. That's all from me. Always be yourself, brother. And how can you be yourself? You have to find yourself. You are in the right channel. Subscribe, give me a like. Have a great life. Don't worry. Be happy.